We go now to Mr. McGregor for 6 minutes, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ms. Chen, with Tenant Media, when you and your husband were operating the company, can you describe to the committee what kind of internal processes you had in terms of verifying the information that you received and published? Like, did you abide by any standard journalistic practices, code of ethics? Is that something that you can tell this committee about? Like, did you have an internal document that you used to guide your operations and those of your employees?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
Ms. Chen, did you have any internal processes with respect to the financial controls of your company? What kind of measures or protections did you have in place with, a chief financial officer, with legal counsel to verify that any funding you did receive or contracts for services, how did you internally verify that the people paying you were legitimate and did not have ulterior motives at play?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
Ms. Chen, are you aware that one of Russia's overarching objectives right now and for several years has been to sow discontent and distrust in Canadian society?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
Do you have any personal feelings that your company was aiding in objectives that were planned, plotted, and executed in the Kremlin?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
Ms. Chen, in your opening statement, you referenced the fears that you have with respect to being liable in United States criminal proceedings. Are you aware of parliamentary privilege and the protection that extends to witnesses who appear before a committee?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
Ms. Chen, are you aware that where you find yourself right now before a parliamentary committee of the House of Commons of the Parliament of Canada, are you aware of how serious this situation is for you right now?
For the reasons already given in my opening statement, at this time, I have no comment.
Ms. Chen, are you aware that this committee can take further actions and that you could perhaps find yourself before the bar of the House of Commons, not before a committee, but before the entire chamber itself? Are you aware that this could escalate for you if you remain uncooperative?
As I have explained in my opening statement, this time I have no comment.
Well, Mr. Chair, I think it's quite obvious that we have an uncooperative witness. For such an important subject matter, I think, Canadians can see the witness is committed to remaining obstructive and is not going to cooperate with this committee. I'll cede my time back to you, but I think this committee as a whole has to start considering next steps of referring this to the House of Commons.
Mr. McGregor, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So in light of the fact that Ms. Chen has been uncooperative and refuses to answer questions of this standing committee of the House of Commons, I move the following motion: that the committee instruct the clerk and analysts to prepare a report to the House, which the chair shall table forthwith, outlining the potential breach of privilege concerning Laura Chen's refusal to answer questions of the committee.
Is there any debate? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried unanimously.